Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Super Hostile Inferno Mines. In the last episode, we were working in Hane's Disgrace. We're still not quite done. We've got to deal with a spawner that's really annoying to get to. But between episodes, I went ahead and got a lot of the treasures kind of collected up. As you can see, those are minecarts. That chest is empty. Doesn't look like there's much here. Well, because I didn't bring it all up here. We'll go look at it all, but we have a bunch of diamond armor, a ton of steak, so we're kind of set on food for a while, and just a bunch of good stuff. I also went back and repaired our boots, and I think the chest plate as well, plus sword, so we have a good durability iron sword that's not our Excalibur, but down here, you'll see that I have all of the loot from over there. That's all up there. And there is a ton of things up there. I still had trouble. I still had some issues, and I want to kind of demonstrate what I talked about last episode. Because here is more treasures. This is all the stuff from all of the rail line things. But yeah, so last episode I had talked about when I was trying to mess around with these a little bit. I found a way, I thought I had found a way where we could use them up there, but then what happened was the minecarts glitched out and kind of threw our items all over the place, including down below in the lava, which I don't actually know if they're, okay, so I don't know for a fact if cart entities burn up in lava or not. I think they do. I think they're all gone, but I'm not entirely sure. But something that I wanted to demonstrate is I had some do that. So right here, there is like 5 carts, and that is what I have to deal with. So they should just go back and forth, and if you touch them, they go off. And they also, because they're all moving at the same time, it amplifies the sound. So yeah, this is full of stuff. There's like 5 carts there. And all of this stuff is pretty much full. There is so much stuff here. It's kind of ridiculous. But there's not that much. I mean, there is another sword that's exactly the same as the one we have. There's more stuff. There was 37 chests. So take that as you will. And there is some of the minecarts. So that's 27 plus 9. That's what, 36? So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. And there's also some mobs kind of hanging around. The platform is mostly safe though. So yeah, there is a lot of goodies. And I will kind of slowly sort through them. Take what I want and what not. But today, what we need to do is finish up this area. So we need to deal with a spawner that's down there, and then the Fleecy Box is presumably in that little corner. I'm pretty sure it's there. I don't know of any of the traps that are coming up, so hopefully there's not many. But we do have a good bit of supplies, and we're going to use our bow as much as possible. You know what else I need? I need another pickaxe, and I think I don't have one. Oh man. Wait, no, nope, no pickaxes there. Okay, so let's actually run back to the base real quick. I forgot to grab another pickaxe. I believe it's to the left. Nope, it's to the right. I can read the signs. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to finish up Hane's Disgrace today. We have a good bit of diamond stuff at this point, so that's really nice. The question is whether or not we need to use it or not. I think what I'm going to do is wait on using diamond gear until at the very least we find the victory monument, which is relatively soon. We're going to do Mellow Caverns next, which is the other side. There's a boss there that we have to take care of. Spoiler alert, I kind of know this stuff. But there is then we have to go through the Lush Ruins, and that's gonna take some time. but it shouldn't be too bad. Anyways, like I said, I do know some of this map. I've said this in previous episodes. I'll say it again. Apologies, but I'm going to keep reminding you guys because if you're just joining in on this episode and you haven't watched any of the others, you might not know that, yeah, this is not a blind playthrough in terms of, like, I've seen this map played. I've never played this far into it, but I have seen it played to completion. So, yeah, I kind of have some ideas of what's coming up. Though, to be fair, I watched a beta version of this map, and I also don't necessarily remember things. So, it has been a while. And speaking of not remembering things, this is not where I go, is it? Isn't there another ladder? I think there's another ladder. Yeah, right down here. There is another ladder that will take us further down, and that's where we want to go. Then we go down this ladder, and then we go that way. It's been a little bit. Let's light this up just slightly. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I've seen a lot of this map. I've watched a lot of this map. I don't remember if I watched Vex, the map maker, play through this or not. But I know I watched Zisto do a beta run through this map. I'll probably end up watching Vex's at some point, because he's usually pretty entertaining. And it's kind of interesting. I think he has a playthrough of this one. It's kind of interesting seeing his thoughts on kind of the design and whatnot of these areas. But yeah, so we have a big gold vein here, but we can't actually mine it because, you know, we don't have any iron picks. That's 2 creepers. Let's go ahead and light that area up a little bit better. And I have no qualms about using a ton of arrows. And yeah. Now, one thing I'm going to say, we need to get through this map. I want to play the newest Super Hostile as soon as possible, which is going to be interesting because it's a modded version. And while we can play an unmodded version, I have no plans to. Okay. So that torch, if we go back and go up a little bit, yeah, they're still coming. There is a lot of spiders. Man, at this point, I kind of wish that we had a some sort of like a. I think if we go here, should be pretty good. Kind of wish we had some sort of a bucket for lava. I forgot to bring my fences. Let's craft some fences up and secure this little area before we have spiders coming in here. And I think, oh hi, I think that will be good enough. Okay, yeah, I kind of forgot about the fences. Oh man, it's been about a week since I've last played this map, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so they also struggle with little curves like this, so we're just gonna light things up, and because I don't want to necessarily use up all of my blocks, we're gonna do something like that. And yeah, put a fence here. And I think Yeah, there we go. So there is a lot of spiders down here. Ow. They do have decent reach. So let's head back up, clear them out, and then kind of take stock of the situation. Let's move over here. I can't see any of them. They are all around us. There we go. There's one. There we go. Oh man, the spiders, they are probably above us. Yeah. Ow. There's one. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And we're gonna run. And this will make it a little bit easier. Just because there's not going to be that many. To make sure there's no more stuck. Okay. Just looks like these guys. Man, it's so annoying. These invisible enemies. I still hear more. But I don't see more. And I don't... Yeah, there's one like in the top here. I'm really confused. Where's the spider at? I don't see him. He sounds like he's right. Wait. No? Where? Is he in the cobweb area? No. I don't know where this spider is. I gotta be careful doing that. I almost set myself on fire. I hear a ton of them. Are they? Oh. Okay, we've got to fix that. Let's just put some blocks there. Okay, that was really strange. How is things down here? There is still more. They're spawning close to where we were. Ow. Stop it. They're spawning close to where we were. So, let's head back in. They were literally right above us. That's kind of funny. Actually don't know. I think we need to bring this here. So they're just a little bit farther from where we were. So if we come down here and we go a little bit farther, I'm going to put a block here. We might actually find the spawner, if we're lucky, just digging around here. But, what we can do is put, how do you get in here? Can they get through that area? I think they might be able to. Oh my gosh, there's so many, and they're right above us. So we might want to make more more fences. Fences are kind of the better form of dealing with these things. We don't need the golden apples right now. If we put these like so, not quite what I wanted to do. Fence like that. They won't be able to do anything. But unfortunately, we've got to get some light in here. And might help a little bit. Let's clear out the ranks and let's get away. If we can get away decently quickly, then hopefully we can deal with these spiders a little bit more easily. Let's make some more fence posts. Hey, we got a bow. Power 1. That's not bad. Alright, so... Ow. We're going to remake this just a little bit. We're going to put a fence here. And I think we're going to bring this back just a little bit so we can potentially not get hit. That would be nice. But unfortunately, we need to, like, bring them out a little bit. Because otherwise they're just going to hang out on top of us. Let's get them to come over here. Okay, that sounds like most of them. That scared me. I wasn't expecting a thunderstorm. Oh, there's 2 here. There's more. Okay. Let's eat, recover, and see if we've made any difference down there. There's still going to be some... That was nice timing. There's still going to be some of the spiders. It's so weird because we're completely underground, but like Minecraft isn't good at being completely underground in big open areas. At least not used to. At least it used to not be that way. So it should be interesting to see if it's kind of interesting to see how the whole thing works. All right. So let's take a look and see if we've made any dent. No, don't knock me down there. Okay, I don't hear any more. There's still a couple more. But I'm not seeing any spawning, which is a good sign. So, let's go back. Okay, they're still spawning a little bit, but it's definitely not that many. I mean, there was 2 right there. Okay. Accidentally set ourselves on fire. But I'll tell you guys what. I'm going to go search a little bit. I'm going to try to dig around. This is getting a little bit long. And we will continue in just a moment. Alright, so I am back a little bit sooner than I expected. I'm back down here in the little cave that I've made. And yeah, so I dug a little bit down here and decided, alright, we're going to go over a little bit away from the wall so we can climb up and get out to the actual, like, surface. And I was doing just that when I discovered, oh hey, look, it's a spawner. Actually, it's 2 spawners. So that's why there's so many. So we're going to see how that affects this area. We're going to have to go all the way back up here and deal with all these guys. But yeah, that was literally like 2 seconds after I had started everything else. So let's hopefully get some spiders. deaded. And then we hopefully can get down there and at least start working towards more. Okay, I don't hear too many. They can get in here, which is a little unfortunate, but whatever. You know, I can hit that block. So you know what? What if we put... This is going to be dangerous for a second. What if we do that? That should be a little bit better. And let's go ahead and get out here. Turn around. Shoot these guys as they come after us. Yeah, that seems to be a lot better. It's still thunderstorming, which is absolutely terrifying, for the record. There's like 4 of them here. Come on. Okay. Take a little bit of poison damage. It's okay. There's worse things in the game than that. There's much worse. But like a glitching skeleton. Is there any more? I don't see any more. Are you actually there? You are. Cool. So I don't see any more spiders. So let's just pluck a couple of these guys with arrows. And we're going to use our tunnel because that makes the most sense. But let's come down here and see if we hear like a bunch of things spawning. We probably won't. And we should be able to just kind of dig over here and break our pick. But we have another. Let's get rid of that and yeah, this isn't too bad. So that section is awful. Let's be honest. Covered in spiders. So let's rush forward a little bit. Rush backwards. And I heard a spider, but I don't see anything. I don't even see any eyes. We are going to want to kill the skeleton. There's another one right there. Okay. So just a normal spider. There's also another skeleton in there. So yeah, this is the nest. And this is awful. So let's come around the outside just a little bit. We have flame spiders. But if we dig right in there, should be able to get right to it. We just need to be somewhat safe. And I don't mind tunneling too much, especially when I hear a bunch of spiders. This is going to be awful when we come back out. Break that. And that. Honestly, that as well. We'll see. Unfortunately, dealing with spiders is kind of a pain. But yeah, if we just kind of dig right in this general direction, we should be able to get there. Now, obviously, there is the problem that we don't have that much cobblestone. And that is a pretty major problem. But at the same time, haha, there's traps. Okay. I get your game. Gotta go the fun way. I don't want to go the fun way. Alright. Doesn't look like they can get through there. And there's a lot of spiders. Alright, so if there's lava here... Haha. We might have dug basically right where we need to go. So... let's see what this actually entails. Oh man, this is scary. But let's see. Let's just do something like that. Stop misplacing those blocks. There we go. Now, there is a lot of stuff down here. I hear skeletons. I'm wondering, and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm wondering if there is we break this. Haha, that's what I thought. So the lava is blocking us from the Fleecy Box. And right here, it looks like the perfect way to get in. Alright, we have ladders. Let's get back up on the ladder. So yeah, this is not the intended way, not at all. But you know what? I don't care. It's the way we're gonna go, and it's gonna work. I just want to make sure we do something like this. We can get in just fine. Perfect. So yeah, as you can see, there are spider jockeys and spiders in general, and it's awful. But we have the lime wool, and yeah, this little Fleecy Box was coated in 2 blocks of lava, which we got rid of. So we just got to get out of here now, and that's not going to be easy. Let's be honest. Dig back just a little bit, and we gotta fight our way out. Now we have flame venom spiders and invisible spiders, and there's a ton of them. And I want to say they can get in, but if we do something like that, that should prevent them. Oh man, we need to step back. And unfortunately, like, if we step back, we're going to spawn more. We should not get that close. Let's regen, and let's actually speed things up just a little bit. And eat an apple. We have a lot of these, so it's not that big of a deal. We can also take a regen potion. That is an option as well. Oh boy. You can also just ender pearl out of here. But there are a lot of spiders. Ow. I don't believe they can get in though, so this can be just a war of attrition. And eventually we will win. But we do need to light this up a little bit. Now, there is a lot of things that could go wrong here. Oh boy. How do we deal with this? We are down to a stack of arrows, so that is bad. But we have infinite swords, technically. Alright, I mean, I could Ender Pearl over there. And then run for it. I think that's not a bad idea. I think we're going to go for that. We're going to go for the Ender Pearl method. So, the Ender Pearl over there, and then turn to the left and Ender Pearl again. This could be dangerous. Let's get the regen potion on our bar. And let's deal with these spiders. Alright, there's a lot of spiders here. And they're just going to keep coming if we don't do something soonish. Let's pop the regen potion. And get out of here. Oh boy. Oh hey, there's a creeper. Just gonna do that and get out of here. Awesome. Oh boy. So should really clarify, that is in absolutely no way the intended method of getting through that area at all. So that was complete and utter cheese. Digging into the side and all that kind of fun stuff. But hey, it worked. Who cares? Let's get out of here. Let's get the wool somewhere safe. And then, like I said, next time we'll take on the Mellow Cavern. The Mellow Cavern is a lot easier than this place for the most part. There is some things about it that are not. And we'll get to that. But for the most part, this place is a lot easier. Or rather, Mellow Cavern is a lot easier than this place. But I have some work to do. I need to get all of those lovely, lovely items collected up and transported back so that we can kind of sort through them. I'm going to do that off camera. It's going to take me a little bit of time. But the next time we will take on the Mellow Cavern, and hopefully we'll go a little bit quicker than this area. Not necessarily better, but quicker. And this is still not like perfectly safe. We do need to be a little bit careful. I can carry some of this stuff back with me. Let's keep the regen potion on us. It's kind of nice to have a 2-minute regen potion. Just because it's a lot of health. Like gained basically. So we still need to get across here. And let's kill the zombie. Even though we're not going that far over. And I don't really want to deal with all the lava down there, so. Also, there's a theme I've noticed between this and isolation of spiders really like the wool. Now, there is lore saying that, wool is these power item type things. Or something like that. I don't remember the exact wording. So it is kind of interesting. And makes sense that, spiders would be doing that. But there we go. Lime wool. That is our 5th wool. So not too bad. I'm going to sort through inventories and all that kind of fun stuff. Start bringing items up here. And we'll keep all of it up here. And how is our armor doing? Armor's not doing too bad. Head bucket needs some repairs, but other than that, we need to repair our swords. So, I wonder, if we combine these, we'll get sharpness 5. That is 39 levels, though. That might be something we want to do at some point. We also have some more weapons like this, basically the same weapons. So I'll just kind of replace them out for now. Anyways, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, next time we're going to take on the Mellow Caverns. And then after that, Lush Ruins. Lush Ruins is not going to be that difficult for the most part, but it is a very large area. Also, I believe the first area we can get iron, so that's going to be awesome. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!